everybody, welcome to another edition of Forking Around with Paul and Jill. Hello, Jill.
Hello, Paul. I haven't seen Paul. It feels like I haven't seen him in forever. So welcome.
It does feel like
You know, our schedules was just not aligning, but it's lovely to see you.
It's great
to
see you as well.
And it is his birthday weekend, guys. It's his birthday weekend.
Yeah, there we go. And we got a special guest, a guest that I go a long way back with. We also had a YouTube channel, which was Platinum the King, and we'll actually post this video on that channel as well. So we posted on both, and
so cool.
And my good friend King Qasim
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
comes to join. I love the Africa earring.
Thank you
that
very
is
much.
so cool.
Right?
His new song,
I only see that now.
Africa
Yeah.
Listen, Wake Up. That is the new track.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Welcome.
Man. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm doing great, and I'm you all the way from Bahrain, people. We've got international stars here.
Oh man, it's good to be home. It's good to be back. It's good to be around. You know, my brother Paul. It's great to meet Jill. It's a vibe.
Fantastic.
It's
So,
a vibe.
I mean, you live in, I like to say Bahrain now.
Bahrain. You know, some people say Bahrain, some
Yeah.
people say Bahrain.
But what's it like living there compared to living here? Because, I mean, you lived here for years.
It's hot. It's very hot. I mean, a lot of people. The first thing you know, people say when they get there is, "Wow, it's hot." The heat is something else. The dust, especially for someone like me who loves the cold weather. I mean,
Yes.
I'm happy to be in Cape Town at the moment because
no.
it's going into
That's why you
winter.
spend time in
Really?
England when you were
Yeah,
younger.
exactly. You know, spending all that time in the UK also, it's just like the freshness and that type of thing.
Yeah.
So but Bahrain's a great place, man. It's a nice country, a nice little city. Obviously in the entertainment side of things are great, booming, and there's a lot of growth. I mean,
For sure.
if I look at Bahrain's growth over the last 20 years, it's been amazing. From looking at where it started in 2003 to where we're at right now, it's really boomed. From growing the island with reclaimed land, new things, new hotels, new entertainment ventures, and everything. So it's a great vibe.
It's great to have you here. How long are you down for?
Right now we're looking at 15 days.
Okay.
So I'm in Cape Town for 15 days. Also going to be running my 15-day Africa Listen Drive.
Cool.
And pushing the new single, because I wasn't home when we did the launch, right? So I'm excited to be here for that. To be honest, just push Africa Listen, and also very excited to be here for your birthday, bro. I mean, like,
Yes.
really, it was my birthday last week
Oh
on
wow!
Thursday.
Happy birthday!
Yeah.
Happy
So we are Taurians, you know.
Yes.
It's
It's difficult, guys. I think I need to sit in the middle of the street to break this bond here. But while you're here, are you going to perform anywhere? Can people come and see you? Can they buy tickets?
Well, to be honest, performance-wise, I had one in the bag, is to do Paul's birthday tomorrow, just to it's just the impromptu acoustic vibe just for his birthday. Any other performances? Not really, nothing lined up. We'll see if anything else comes up during this time. We'll see. We'll see. You never know.
He's here for 15 days. Grab him while you can.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Look, Platinum the King. I don't know, Jill, if you know the story, but I just wanted to do a podcast where I interview artists, and then I interviewed this artist called King Qasim. He then, we had a good chemistry, and we decided. He said, "I'd always wanted to try radio, and I was like, do you want to do this podcast thing together?" We were like, yeah, let's do it. And that's how it all started. And then we went to different artists' houses and their favorite restaurants and stuff like that to hang out with them and chat to them. And then we did Dad Bod to Mad Bod. So I wanted to find out. We stopped Dad Bod to Mad Bod just over a year ago.
Yeah.
We're at the point where you were, that weight loss mark.
Yes.
How has it been beyond that?
It's
for me,
so
I'm
funny.
3 kgs from there.
It's so funny you say that. I think, to be honest, I can't remember exactly where I finished. Do you remember where I finished?
I don't think you finished. You finished on 84.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
So I think at the moment I'm sitting on like 80.
So you've gone that way.
Yeah,
I've gone the other way.
but
okay.
I've also been hitting the gym. So I've thrown myself into gym mode because I'm back on stage like 6 nights a week. So I don't like being a fat guy on stage. And with the energy of the show, it's it's go go go. So you constantly burning, and I'm hitting the gym twice a day. I mean, remember the challenge with Dad Bod was.
Oh, by the way, shout out to Renee.
Yo!
Let's give Renee a big shout out.
Renee, we miss you.
Renee is the you would see her on Chasing the Sun. She's the physio for the box.
Okay.
And she was our
Renee Naylor.
She was making sure we all followed the rules.
So maybe Renee should try that with Paul and I now.
No,
Yes.
why not?
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, Renee.
Renee-
Just putting it out there.
Renee's amazing.
Yeah.
She's absolutely amazing. I was saying, see, the thing with Paul is, the struggle is, I've got 3 kids under 7. So
Okay.
it's my daughter, she's 7, and then my 2 boys, Khalid is 5 and Ayan is 2. And when we did Dadbot to Madbot, trying to figure out, the whole thing was to show dads that you can, stay fit, you can drop the weight, because what happens
While
is,
still
even for
doing the
moms,
dad
while
thing.
still doing the dad thing, because usually it's moms going, I don't have time to go to gym, I don't have time to eat healthy, and it's exactly the same thing for dads.
Really?
Yeah, if you stuck in, not stuck, but I mean, if you push in school drives in the morning, pickups in the afternoon.
Oh, but you are actually speaking about the dads that actually
Yes,
do that
yes,
kind of
yes,
thing.
yes,
Not
yes,
the
yes.
dads that lay on the couch
No,
all
no,
day
no,
and
no,
mom
no,
has
no.
to pack lunches
the
and
decent-
things.
No.
decent
The
dads.
decent dad. Okay, now I'm with you.
So that type of vibe. So we were looking at how it's possible to get this done. I mean, some of our videos where I was working out at home, where Ayan and Khalid were climbing on my back because there's just no, I wasn't going to gym. We were doing everything from home.
Wow.
Trying to do all of those things. And now being back on tour, it's a little bit easier because I don't have the kids with me. I miss them. I miss them a lot, but I do have the time to hit the gym up.
Yeah,
so
and
there's no excuse.
And there's nothing else to do, but you also need to become, like for us that ride bike, we always say we need to be bike fit.
Yes.
So you need to be stage performance fit.
Exactly.
Because it's a different kind of rush and adrenaline, and you're
Exactly.
bouncing up and down, and you
Exactly.
don't want to be sweating like a crazy person, even though it does happen.
Yes.
But you still want to look good.
It's
Doing
impossible.
it.
Impossible for me. I sweat a lot. With the lights,
Yeah,
and the movement, there's just so much. I mean, you're doing changes after every set, but it's a vibe.
You must see him. You must see him on stage. Really,
I would
really
like to see that.
impressive.
So that's what we're asking, anybody want to send us to Bahrain? We want to go
Liquid
on
food,
stage.
Emirates,
Yeah, Emirates,
Yeah.
Liquid Food,
Qatar.
Qatar.
We'll just throw it out there. All right. So listen. On that whole health note, we decided we'd get pastries for you today.
Wow.
I would love to. I would love to know where these came from, Jill.
Okay, so it's a company called Something Nice. They're out here in Kales River. It was started in 1978 by Musa's dad.
Okay.
And they actually kind of went into cream cakes. They're like a bakery kind of thing.
Yes.
But they pride themselves in their pastries and all those kind of things. They've got little takeaways now.
And then they now do salomis and stuff
and
as
masala
well.
steak,
Yeah.
Gatsby's,
Whoa.
that's truly Cape
Yeah.
Town.
I know.
And
Are
also,
we going there?
Yes. Let's do it.
and then also they, so because my company is strictly halal as well, if I don't have enough time, I would call on Musa like, listen, I need 200
Okay,
samosas, or I
got
need
you.
that,
Got you.
So massive shout out to you guys. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Yeah.
much, guys.
Appreciate it.
And now I think, what are we gonna do? Paul, we're gonna do a challenge
Okay,
here.
so yeah, food challenge time. We've been saying this for a while that we're going to do a food challenge. Now I then go to Jill and I say, Jill, should we do a food challenge? Yeah, let's do a food challenge. With what we've got here in front of us. And Jill's like, okay, well. Qasim can have one, Jill can have one, and Paul can have two of this, and Qasim can have one, and Jill can have one, and Paul can have two of this, and Qasim can have one, and Jill, and I'm getting two of every. What's going on here?
Because you love food challenges, Paul.
Yeah, I do.
That's
where you live.
Yeah, and that's his thing. So I need to prepare
Terrible at them.
when we actually go do a massive burger, or if I have to give him 20 hot dogs with hot sauce on,
Yeah.
So I need to prepare your tummy
Yes.
for this.
Got you. Okay, so
It's the exercise.
there are 4 sausage rolls. So we're going what?
1, 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we dish those
Yeah,
out?
go
And
ahead.
then we've got samosas. We've got how many?
It's still 1, 1,
4?
2. Everything is 1, 1, 2.
Is everything 1, 1, 2?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, guys.
Unless-
okay.
And
no,
let's
go.
Unless
this-
you really want to challenge it.
No.
No.
I'm good.
I like
And
it.
this is to be
I
done.
like it.
And what's the time frame?
And have you seen that this one spring roll is way bigger than the other? Check that.
What's
You
the
know,
time
I
frame?
think I should actually get some samosa dip as well.
This isn't the first time we've had samosas on the show.
Oh, you had to see.
Ooh.
Paul tried to make samosas on show.
Really?
Yeah, it was a dumpling. A samosa
Okay,
dumpling. Yeah.
okay.
But it was, he tried, you know, he's,
Did the oil
wow,
get
look
in?
at his plate,
Did the
guys.
oil get in or
This
did the
is
oil
not
get out?
fair. They get 1 each. This is mine.
This
I don't even
is-
think I'm going to finish one each year.
Yo,
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
so.
come
And
on.
what's our time frame?
2
2
minutes.
How am I going to eat this in 2 minutes?
Okay, we can make it 3 minutes. If you finish all of it in 2.5 minutes, even if we done with ours, you would still trump because you had
Oh,
double.
I love it. I love
Right?
it. I like that. That's fair. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
However, if you don't finish within 2.5 minutes, and we're not even done, then we win.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
You're game for
You
this.
mean 3 minutes?
No,
Do you mean
we
that?
have. If you finish in 3 minutes, right?
And we're
done, then we win. But if you finish in 2.5 minutes, right, and we're not done, or even if we are done, you would still win.
It's like a maths question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm a little confused.
don't like
Okay,
maths.
so the total time is 3 minutes, guys.
Boom, 3 minutes.
Right.
Da, da,
However-
You
da.
set a timer.
Yes, I've got it going here.
No, but as in the alarm will go off when it's done.
I don't know how that works.
It's just an Android thing.
Yeah, man, can you see that? I hate it.
We're iPhones.
Yeah, the
Oh.
iPhone people, they irritate me. I think it's 3 minutes.
Okay, cool.
But my phone's on silent, so I'm not sure if it's going to go off because it needs to be on silent.
Generally the alarm should still go off.
All right, so guys, 3 minutes. Okay, let's do this.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Wait, hang on. I just want to adjust. This is crazy.
This looks amazing.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't eat so many pastries.
And look, I got the thickest juice.
I can eat so many
guys.
pieces. It's just I can't
Look at
eat
this,
it like
it's got
so
apple
fast.
Juice. It's easy. Look how thick that is.
And let's just fill this up. Liquid fruit.
Mine's also thick.
Okay, yours is thick.
Liquid
I'll
fruit.
give it to you. Can we just look at the difference here, please, for a moment?
Comparing here.
Oh, okay.
Renee, if you're watching, dab on to Mad Partners.
Renee, we
And-
apologize.
You see, I left him and he went and forking around with
Jill.
Jill.
Yeah. And he's been eating butter chicken,
Yeah.
chocolate fountains. Then I tried to bring the healthy aspect of saying, like, dip the fruit in there.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know? So, yeah. Are we ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
And we can go. Paul, you're quiet. You're supposed to entertain the people while you're busy.
3 minutes, my ass never. Same with 3 minutes to eat this pie.
You've had the half a spring roll. Paul's finished one. All his pies. This is good though.
No.
I'm sweating.
How much calories do you burn while chewing?
Probably not a lot because we're putting so many calories in it right now.
Not enough.
Renee, can you tell us?
Yo.
You actually winning. Oh my word. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ah. I clearly lost, guys. Paul's all choking on the other side.
Oh
Well
my
done,
God.
Paul.
Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul. But I think we need to give it to our guest. He's okay. I think he just stuffed 2 samosas in his mouth, guys.
Oh my God. Don't choke.
Don't choke. She wants some of my apple juice, rather. He's crying.
It's his birthday tomorrow.
It's his birthday, guys. He's crying. Okay, I couldn't do that. Well done. Clearly the king for some reason.
Wow. Guys.
Check it out.
Paul, I think you did very good, actually.
I probably would have won if,
Yeah.
If you what?
if we all had the same.
You probably would have. I could never eat all
This
this.
has happened. Paul and I got to spurt together. He's always done before me. So he's always waiting for me to finish. I'm a slow eater.
Yeah, because you need to chew your food. That's why you still continue to weight loss, because you just want to sit down, perhaps.
Paul, straight
Sorry,
in there.
Paul, I have to throw that in.
He's straight in there.
Producer
Oh my God.
arrived back and the food's gone.
Yeah.
They're very good.
Yeah, the food was good.
Very good. I mean, I'm always going to be biased. But it's not just a biased thing. My mother knows samosas are...
Off the chain.
I've never had anything better. But those are really good.
I like, the issues and what I liked about this samosa as well, and that is why, one of the reasons I buy from them. So the ratio of mince and onions for me is always a thing. If I wanted an onion samosa,
Excuse
I
me.
would buy an onion samosa.
Yes,
But if I'm
exactly.
buying a mince samosa, I want a mince samosa with a little bit of a crunch of the onion in it. But,
Yes.
And that is why I like these. It's always
very,
This
very
is what
good.
we spoke about with,
the sassy bags.
yeah.
Man, it's so funny you guys did sassy. That's amazing.
You guys go back as well, huh?
Yeah, Sassy and I go back too. Yeah, she's my girl.
When I
My
said to her,
go-to.
you're coming, so she said, oh, you're going to love him. You're going to love him. He's such a cool guy. Yeah. I should have actually asked her to come over.
She is my girl, and she's close enough in proximity.
Yeah,
I
she's
think.
quite
Yeah,
close.
yeah. She is. That's my girl, man. And her cakes. Ooh,
Oh, there's the alarm still going. Sorry, guys.
her cakes are a vibe, man.
Let me know one.
No, Paul, that was another 3 minutes. So, yes, in 6 minutes, you would have won. Her cakes is a vibe.
Yeah.
Oh, it is truly. And, for what she gives, and this is not a sassy thing, and this is not being authorized or paid by her, but I have to say this. A lot of people look at cakes and think it's so expensive and, buying a small little cake for $40. But the time that goes in it, she uses top quality ingredients.
Yep.
None of her cakes is covered with buttercream. It's always cream cheese.
Yeah.
And me that's in the food industry, I know what it costs. So
And butter.
And
will
real
always tell
butter.
Sassy will always tell you butter, real butter.
Real butter.
I don't skimp on butter.
Yeah.
Yes, sis. We used to have these these dinner parties where Sassy would cook and Dean would come and Mujahid George would come and everyone be there. Craig Lucas. Sassy would make the most amazing spread. And she'd always go, no, that was done with real butter.
Butter.
No,
Yeah.
we don't skimp here. No, nothing else. Always a vibe with a really good food.
But apparently, and we've been friends for a while as well, apparently she makes the most amazing rotis. I
She
don't
does.
know, Sassy, because she never makes rotis.
She does make
Yeah.
she does make really
Good,
really
like
good
good
rotis.
butter, flaky.
Fluffy, yes.
Flaky rotis.
Yeah, she makes amazing rotis. But now, hold on quickly. Are we having more food?
Not really. We
Now-
can.
Now, why are we having someone else's food with Jill?
Because Jill's busy.
Okay, she's busy.
No, it's not because I was
Because I'm out
busy.
here talking about Sassy going, oh, a cake,
Yeah.
and a rotis, and I'm like, these are nice, but I just saw a cookbook here.
Oh,
I just
yeah.
saw Jill's cookbook here, so I'm like, okay.
So what we're trying to do, because I always feel there's a piece of the pie for everybody, literally, guys, that we should bring in other businesses.
Yes.
Not just because I've got my own company, or we do catering and things that it only needs to be my food.
I got you.
But we can showcase other people.
I got you. I like that.
Yeah, because there's a piece of the pie for everybody,
Yes. I love it.
And we can all work together. And I think if we can cultivate, is that a good word? Wow. Cultivate a a business or a network of businesses where we support each other,
I like this.
and not trying to just say, oh, this is mine, this is all mine, and we're not
Yes.
willing to share. We can actually, you know, take over the world maybe.
100%. I love that. Remember, even when we were discussing Playdin and the King and music, it's the same thing, right? For producers, for artists, for this,
Yes.
it's always a thing of, oh no, this is mine.
Yeah.
And with Cape Town being so, Cape Town has so much talent. Whenever like we discuss this, I've discussed it with Paul, I've discussed it with guys in Atlanta, where they go, where's the breeding ground for talent in the States? The breeding ground for talent in the States is Atlanta and Texas, broader Texas. So most of the biggest artists
Comes from
outside that, they come from there. When you look at where's the biggest talent in South Africa, you look at Cape Town. Cape Town's got the most talent. We do. We've got the best talent. Everything then from there moves up to Johannesburg to make it.
Yeah.
So you go to Johannesburg, and Johannesburg is our hub. So that's our business hub, because they say people in Cape Town are slow. We're not slow.
No, we just
We live
take
by the
our
sea.
time to make sure we do
We
No.
live by the sea.
We
we
are
chill.
called the mother city for a reason, because
Yeah.
everything takes 9 months here. You know? So that is why we call the mother city.
My thing is, we live by the sea. So people who live by the sea are generally chill. That's why it takes us slower to anger, but it also takes us slower to do things, or longer to do things. But I think if you want to make good music and good food, Cape Town's a spot.
Yeah, Cape Town is a spot. And the other thing is, though, which I've got a friend that just did a stint on a cruise liner. She's also an artist. I could probably mention her name. I don't think she'll have an issue. Bianca Legrand. So she's
I know Bianca.
yeah. So she went back on the cruise.
Bianca and I did Idols together.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so she's back on the ship. She's only coming back next year, March.
Okay.
But why are so many of our artists leaving South Africa? What is the reason? Why do they need to go find
Money. So this is the thing. So we have so much talent in South Africa, but there's not enough money. There's not enough piece of the pie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I brought it up, is because I love what you're saying and I love what you're doing. I love the initiative with regards to bringing another business and showcasing these things. And that was always the thing with me and Cape Town artists. I mean, I haven't lived in South Africa for 20 years.
Wow.
So my thing was always to take artists from Cape Town and introduce them to places in the Far East or wherever else, you know, I was, or where I was based, and to generate income and really good money. Like, there's no way in today we are still paying people 500 Rand for a gig at the spot down, you know what I mean? Or 1,000 or even 1,500. There's no way people are still making that type of money.
So what do you think would change that culture in South Africa? What?
We will have to do a whole separate podcast for
on
that.
Okay.
What I would love to do, and I'm putting this out there, is I'd love to get a bunch of artists together. We all sit and we talk about the industry.
Yeah, definitely. The industry, the gatekeeping, all of those things.
We know how you feel about
all of those things, you know what I
And
mean?
I would like to do it in the time while you're still here.
No,
so we know
definitely.
we need to do it in the next 15 days. But yeah, I just find it so sad that people need to travel.
Leave home.
Leave home, leave your country, your motherland, to go somewhere else. And that's also not maybe only in the music industry, but I think it's more prevalent in the music industry.
Yes.
If I look at our energy, I'm not going to mention the company.
Yes.
But there's so many of our engineers that are leaving to go work in Dubai and those places. We need to get. It's election time, and I don't want to go into politics, but we need to get this country back to where it was.
There's another thing that I work on. I work on Energy Week in South Africa, and we have this massive event that runs for about a week down here. I mean, I run the entertainment side of things, so, but it's nice to be a part of that. And it's oil and gas, and it's all of these things, and it's all this amazing stuff where they're going out there to the rest of the world, going, let's bring this down home, let's keep this at home. And the guy who runs it, or the CEO, is NJ Ayuk, is Cameroonian. It's so funny because I'm involved in quite a bit of it, from the oil and gas side to the solar side, to the wind turbine side of things.
King of many trades.
Well, no, it's just literally my clientele is in that side, you know what I mean? So I touch on it with everybody. But yeah, energy's a vibe.
All right, so you've got a few days left in Cape Town. What are you going to do?
Man, to be honest, the trip was unexpected. So I'm just happy to be spend time with Raj, spend time with the kids, and also push Africa Listen here for your birthday.
Yeah.
and now I met a new friend.
Yes.
So,
Who you've actually discovered, like.
Yo,
you
man,
guys,
right?
You guys,
So
you guys have some connections.
Yeah, there's some history there.
Some history. Guys, not history, what you might be thinking.
Yes. Yeah, no. Just some good musical history. Yeah, so I think mapping it out, if I sit here now and think about mapping it out, would be your birthday this weekend, and then starting in the week, just more Africa Listen pushing. I'm trying to do as much content while I'm here, just really for Africa Listen. That's my mission for the next couple of months, but also it's just for us to hang out more.
Yeah.
Definitely. Jill said something
We're
about
gonna
a
have a
braai.
braai.
Yeah, we'll
So
do
a
that.
braai, definitely. A hang.
Like it.
Yeah, that's just
I like
for
it.
me.
It's
The
not,
next
it's
couple of
not
days.
too much of a working.
No.
time. Yeah.
There's no work. There's no
Because
work.
last time you were here, it was mainly
work.
work. It was
Yes.
like literally every day he was busy.
Yeah.
So I am going to be like the devil advocate for those who don't know what Africa
Africa Listen.
Listen is.
Yes.
Can you explain it to them? Like,
So Africa Listen's my new single. It dropped on Freedom Day on the 27th of April, and it's a remix of one of the tracks I did before my rebrand. And now this time around we went for like a Niger feel vibe on it, and I'm featuring Stanley Eno, who's a major Cameroonian artist, as well as the onset guys from Tembisa in Joburg. These are they're like a TikTok sensation. They've 4 guys and a girl, and they just sound amazing. They just did something with the Kiffness.
Oh, cool.
They did something with someone else, and I was fortunate enough to actually grab them and pull them into studio in Joburg while I was there last year, and it was a vibe. So
Nice.
the track itself it's feel good, but it also obviously the way I wrote it, because I wrote Africa Listen during COVID.
wow.
So the whole thing is to tell people that there's more, there's bigger, don't stop dreaming.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So there's hope for the hopeless, there's bluer seas, there's a bigger picture, but it's bigger than you or me. So that type of vibe. It's a song about hope and just and giving people hope. And it's not just South Africa, it's all of Africa, because we're going through it like everywhere. And just to make that clear, just to send that message across, that for all Africans, we can do it if we do it together.
Yeah, that sharing, the piece of the pie.
Exactly, unity is key.
And COVID was devastation, in loss of business, loss of revenue. It was crazy if I look in my own industry as well.
Yes.
We couldn't work for 2 years, no income. And if you're self-employed, there's no work, no pay. You can't
Exactly.
get sick, or now you're sitting here. And I think the hardest part for me was having to let staff go.
Oh.
And it's not staff that I had working for a year. It's 10 years,
Yeah.
14 years.
And being able to look after them.
And, but I also feel on the flip side, COVID gave us something, hope
Yes.
in the future. I wrote a book in COVID.
Yeah.
You wrote a song. Paul lost some weight.
Because you couldn't go out.
Paul was working.
Paul was working all the time.
2 days into lockdown, I got asked to be the music compiler at Heart for like a year. So like I was working every single day.
Yeah.
I was working like 7 days a week,
Wow.
doing my shows, doing that during the week, and everybody else was watching Netflix. And I'm like doing this.
I was also working.
I never got
Were you
my.
working?
Yeah,
I never got my.
I was
lockdown.
essential worker.
I never got my lockdown.
We were doing tomahawk steaks every day,
Oh,
making
wow.
food videos and
Yeah,
stuff.
learning and studying.
eating
I never
and-
got my, no,
So-
but I'm so grateful to have had that extra income during
Yeah.
that time when a lot of
Yeah,
people didn't.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
I
exactly.
cannot
That was,
complain.
and I always couldn't understand, because Gary and I, we in business together, husband
Yes.
and wife, it works, guys.
It
But
does.
he would always say this, we're putting away for one day.
Yeah.
We're putting away for one day. And I'm like, oh, one day. But if we never had the one day,
Yes.
we
You'd be
wouldn't have
screwed.
survived,
Exactly,
you know?
yeah.
But
We
that's-
couldn't have eaten tomahawk steaks.
But that's a vibe. That's a vibe with having a money man, right?
Yeah, and like, curb you. So when I go shopping, I like taking him with, because then, and I like maybe giving him something that makes him a little relax.
Yeah.
And then you just like, okay, no, swipe. Buy that. It's okay, don't worry.
So you take your friend Johnny with you.
Yeah. So there was one year we went to a festival, a bike festival at Kailami in Johannesburg. And he bought a bike at that point and we're buying kit.
Okay.
But now you just give him a tot of something, or
Yeah.
to relax him. And then there was a stunning Alpine Star jacket that looked so amazing. And I'm like, babe, just put it on, it looks very cool. And he's like, oh, just take it all, just take both. And I'm like, just swipe, just give them a shit.
Now, do it now. Before it changes mind. Yeah, exactly. Wow.
So, men can be slightly gullible at times.
Yes. This is true. This is true.
At times.
But you can put it. But yeah, if it wasn't for him, I'm a kind of person that would give it away to everybody.
Yes.
In a sense of,
Yeah.
I feel happy to go buy you something and give it to you. I want to go buy my mommy stuff. I want to go buy my sister and the kids. And I will have no money.
So what is your star sign?
I'm Aquarius.
You sound like a tourist. In that sense,
Yeah.
you sound like a
The
tourist.
same.
Yeah, it's so funny. Aquarius. My son's Aquarius. Yeah.
But I would literally give all my stuff away.
Yes, I feel you.
I just love giving to people, sharing, and it makes me happy.
Yes, I like that.
If I go to the
And I
shop,
feel
I'm
it.
going to go buy me a dress now, but I'll come home with a shorts for Gary or a pants for my mom or
Yes.
something for the kids, my sister's kids. But it's a happy feeling.
Yes.
It's giving and sharing makes me happy.
Feel you.
Congratulations on being a new entry this coming weekend. Because by the time we actually put this out there, it will have happened. So congratulations.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Do you want to help me finish?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Not gonna say
Really?
no.
What? Look, one. That's what you go with. One. No.
Paul, show them how you
Okay.
put the whole samosa in your mouth.
I just did.
Yeah, let me show them again, like in slow motion. Like
Yeah,
that they
you
can
see,
see.
you see.
No.
It's been great having you.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And thank you for
That's
traveling
lekker.
all the way from Bahrain to come and spend time
It was great.
with us,
It was
walking
great.
around.
Thank you.
You arrived yesterday. He's leaving after the show.
Yeah.
Forget the 15 days. Forget
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah,
It was
forget.
just for us.
It was just fast,
It's
We're that
flexible.
special. So you got to send in your list and request if you want to be on our show. I mean, this is going to be a hit after this, guys.
It's gonna be a vibe, guys. Thank you so much for having me at this lekker. The food was great. It's great to meet you, Joe.
It was lovely meeting you too.
Yeah, we're gonna have a braai.
We're going to have a braai. And maybe
Definitely
we'll do
have a
some
braai.
footage from the braai.
Sounds like a vibe. And I'll see you tomorrow for Paul's.
Yeah, we'll see
Birthday.
for Paul's birthday. And Paul,
It's gonna
you're
be right.
21 tomorrow, or on Sunday, 21.
Actually, 21 for the second time.
Oh, okay. All right, well done. He's celebrating 21 times 2.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.